What's good, y'all? It's that boy, Easy Millions, and I'm your host of that boy, ETV. You already know, man, we are back on Black Ops 6, and recently this week we had our latest update, and again, I just gotta say it, man, like, I'm still seasonally upset. I load into the game and, I want to put this disclaimer out. I finally realized that the reason why I have such a hard time playing the new maps, right, in rotation is because when they have them on the 24/7 playlist, apparently they don't leave them in rotation for regular maps. So, like, you literally have to, if you don't want to play that map, you literally have to come out of the 24/7 playlist in order to play other maps. And if you want to play that map with other maps, you have to completely change your playlist, which is just stupid. I understand having the 24/7 playlist. We should definitely keep that. But also the new map should be in regular rotation just as well. And you should have the 24/7 playlist for those that just want to continually play the map over and over and over again. Right? But the two biggest things that I noticed so far when I hopped on were the two maps. So the first one is Fringe, which is a remake of a Black Ops 3 map. And it's a little weird. When I first played on it, I didn't kind of notice the layout a little bit. And then I got used to the flow and how it was. And it just reminded me of, man, Call of Duty is nowhere near what it used to be. I guarantee you, if you were to go pick up Black Ops 3, play it, and then go play on this map, right? You will have such a different aesthetic. It has such a different feel, such a different atmosphere to what we're playing right now. This is before, we had crazy crossovers and everything was more grounded in, military reality back on this map. So every time I play one of these older maps like this, it just reminds me like how far removed we actually are from what actually made Call of Duty good. Now, I understand that these bundles and all these ridiculous skins make them money, but it was that grounded, semi-grounded military feel that really drew us to this game and continues to, keep drawing in players. Well, I mean, players are kind of leaving, but you know what I mean, right? But all in all, playing on Fringe brings back some memories of playing a better COD, which is funny in itself. Like, I don't think they mean for that to happen, but the truth is, playing on Fringe just essentially makes me think of better times in the COD franchise, and just once again feeling bad for all of you guys that, never really got to play Call of Duty, the version of Call of Duty that made it the powerhouse that it is today. So I feel bad for y'all. Now, the other map that I was able to go out there and play was Eclipse, and this is one of the face-off maps. I've actually been enjoying the face-off 6v6 a little bit more without the kill streaks. I feel like kill streaks is kind of be in the way, but Eclipse is like a nightclub. It's pretty much like just a square, but I don't know, it actually flowed pretty well. It kind of reminds me of that Bank Vault map where essentially you have your two outside lanes and then the one going down the middle. And it's pretty much the same type of layout, just instead of a bank vault, you're in now in a nightclub. I played a couple matches on there, and again, it actually felt pretty good. Not gonna lie, I feel like, I don't know what it is. I feel like they put more effort probably into their 6v6 match because, again, I think that they believe that everyone just wants to play these type of maps, these small, compact, pretty much as soon as you live, as soon as you spawn, you die. Shipment style maps. I'm pretty sure that they think that this is what most people want because this is where people grind out a lot of their camos. So there's a lot of play time through the numbers. They'll see a lot of play time in this game mode, which then probably makes them think, hey, well, we just need to keep spitting out these type of maps. So I think they are reading the data, and I can understand where the numbers might come from because, again, shipment, these face-off maps, these are the maps for you to quickly level up weapons, so they will get a significant amount of play time. But it's not the fact that we actually love these type of maps or we actually like these, smaller, compact games. It's more along the lines of, hey, this is easiest to grind in, so that's why we're here. But I think they're reading the numbers as something completely different, and that's why we keep getting more and more maps like this. and why I feel like these face-off maps are just, they put more effort into these. Even though they're simple still, I feel like they just put more effort into these. And then the last thing I just want to talk about, man, was there was a game mode, a new playlist on there called like Cartoonized or something like that, where basically they take the whole, every map you've been on, and they throw this ugly ass cartoon aesthetic onto every map. It's that Beavis and Butthead aesthetic that we see. And again, what are we doing here, man? Like, the identity of COD has been lost for some time. And now you come out with Beavis and Butthead. A lot of the community isn't liking this. A lot of people are leaving the community. Even people like Exclusive Ace, YouTubers that have been around for a long period of time, just put out a video saying that he's really only doing this, the part that he loves, which is the breakdowns. But other than that, he's not playing. So think of that. He actually loves doing breakdowns and, you know, learning the games in and out. But he can't actually play the game to enjoy. Like, that has to be some type of sign that something is going on with this game, man. Not only something going on with the game, but again, I feel like it's just another update that basically they add a map or two, one being from a better COD, and then they throw it to us and say, hey, here you go. But hey, down in them comments, man, let me know. You're just tripping again on here, yapping, running your lips, always just complaining. Or you're on to something. I feel you, brother. And if you have any gripes yourself, let me know down in them comments, and let's get the conversation started, man. But until then, I'm going to leave y'all off with the rest of this gameplay here in the background, and I hope y'all enjoy that, man. But as always, please like, comment, subscribe, follow, share, become a supporter, and catch me streaming on Facebook Gaming and Twitch at DatBoy ETV. Now, catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace. Let's go. 2-5, baby. Even better.